Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, October 15th. Pisces, this is your channel. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Let's start off your daily with an angel to see what angel is with you for the day. Pisces, your angel is the inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. All right, so you're hearing things. You're getting intuitive downloads. Some of you may actually even be hearing a voice inside of your mind that doesn't necessarily sound like you. Sometimes passed on loved ones will come in through your thoughts and give you messages through their voice themselves. So your inner voice is telling you something. Your gut, your intuition is speaking to you right now, Pisces, and it is asking for you to listen. Your other angel is the miracle of prayer with Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. All right, when this angel comes through, there is a strong indication of a manifestation or a prayer getting answered around this time. That could be the messages that you are hearing in your inner voice, the things that you are feeling called to go towards or to do could be in alignment with a prayer being answered. But Sandalphon comes in to bring you a miracle with this card. So pay attention to any type of miraculous type of experiences for yourself today. Or there could just be something that happens that feels like otherworldly. It feels magical. You also have the energy of eclipse in Leo. Card 29 with compassion. Shine brightly like the star you are. All right, so you do have an eclipse card coming through. So eclipse cards do indicate some type of change, some type of transformation, some type of shift. And it is an eclipse in Leo. So some of you may have Leo energy in your chart or around you. But this card signals you to shine bright, Pisces. You know, be who you are. Stand proud in your energy. The energy of compassion is held with that card as well. So there could be some people that are nicer to you around this time. Some of you may have just been praying for certain people to be more compassionate, to be more loving, to be more caring towards you. And a lot of the times, and most of the time, those energies start within ourselves. So if you can be more compassionate and more caring towards yourself, you invite that in from others. So we have an intention card from the Quantum Oracle with taking steps. So you are taking steps towards something here. And I did feel that with the miracle of prayer. I feel like you're being called to do something, to go somewhere where there is going to be an answer to your prayer. And we have a consciousness card of optimism. So something is going to look up here for you, Pisces, around the day. I feel like if you've been feeling very doubtful or if you've just been lacking faith, there is something miraculous. There is a miracle coming into your reality around this time that is going to boost your sense of optimism. It's going to help you turn your perception around because some of you were perceiving something in a negative way, and there is going to be a change. There is going to be a shift. Let's see your overall energy for the day here. We have confront with the moon. So Pisces, this is your energy. And I feel like you are confronting what you are feeling. Those thoughts, those downloads. You know, with the moon coming in for you, Pisces, as well, and it being your own energy, stepping into the unknown could feel better for you around this time, where you are not fearing what's to come as much anymore. And I really just feel like there could be a change in perception for you, Pisces, where you may have been perceiving something as negative, like a negative experience or something that happened to you. But there's going to be a turnaround today where you see that something actually happened for you. So, let's see. On the moon, we have the Eight of Pentacles as your overall energy. What's coming your way today is the Death card, a change, which we already saw with this Eclipse card. Your influence for the day is the Four of Wands. The unexpected for the day is the Nine of Wands. Your advice is the Moon again. And your outcome is Temperance. All right, Pisces. So I feel like there's a turnaround to a situation that caused you to feel guarded, caused you to put up a wall. Something definitely may have hurt you or made you feel like the need to pull back or the need to just tend to yourself, possibly even reconsider a situation. The overall energy with the Moon to the Eight of Pentacles, there is something that you are working on, Pisces. There is something that you are wanting for yourself that you may actually not be telling everybody about with this combination coming through. Now, some of you are keeping this to yourself for a reason. Others of you, there could be some hidden effort. There could be somebody around you that wants to put more effort into a connection or into a relationship with you. And they may not be making that fully known just yet, but they may make it known to you in the future. We have the Death card with a big change coming your way. Your influence is the Four of Wands. So you're feeling good. You're feeling stable. You're feeling whole. You're feeling a sense of completion in your energy. Four of Wands could be an indication of your influence is attracting in a relationship, potentially even a marriage for yourself. Nine of Wands of what's unexpected. So I feel like your walls are up and it could be unexpected that somebody wants to break them down around today. You do have the Moon with your advice to go down the path of the unknown, confront your own feelings, things along those lines. And Temperance with your outcome. Peace and balance being restored. The universe divinely bringing you together with somebody. You see those two cups that this angel is working on mixing together. Could be that the universe is working on bringing you back to somebody or bringing somebody back to you and or bringing somebody into your energy. Let's clarify this whole thing here for you, Pisces, and get more details. On the Eight of Pentacles with the overall energy, we have the Star. Yes, there is something that you're working on. There's something that you're praying for. There's something that you're manifesting. And with the Eight of Pentacles with the Star, it's very close to coming through. I feel like with the intention card of taking steps, you could see a little bit of this manifestation starting to take form. You may even feel different in your own energy, right? And that is one of the signs of self that you're creating a different life. When you feel different in situations that possibly are familiar to you, when you act different in situations that you may have always acted in a certain way. I feel like you're seeing some type of change in your own energy. And, you know, Pisces, you're a water sign, you're a spiritual sign. I feel like you are an energy or a person that can understand energy better than others. And I feel like you're feeling that. You're like, wait, I'm feeling different. So if I am a reflection of my world, that means my world must be changing as well. So on the Death card, we have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So what's coming your way today could be restability. Somebody wanting to show you that they're stable, wanting to show you that they can put commitment out there. Others of you, you may actually get a payout or a payback for something. So for example, if a job ended and left you with little to no money or obviously no paycheck, you may be finding a job that makes you feel stable again. But what's coming your way is a sense of stability where you felt like you lost it. On the Four of Wands with your influence, we have the Four of Cups and the World. So there is an ending to some dissatisfying cycle. Some of you Pisces, you may just be in rejection mode. You're like, nope, that's not for me. Nope, that's not for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be around it. And the more you do that, the more you show the universe what you would like. Nine of Wands of your unexpected energy with the Nine of Wands again and the Four of Pentacles to the Emperor. All right, so you know what could be unexpectedly coming your way today? Somebody may try to break down those barriers around your heart, Pisces. Or there could be some, trust issues. Maybe trusting that careers will hold. Maybe trusting that people are stable. Let's see, why do you have the Emperor, the Two of Cups? I feel like there could be a very stern individual coming your way that is very serious about showing you a different life. Or maybe even showing you a different part of themselves. So I feel like if this is like a new job or a new employer or a new friend, I get like this job wants to show you that like they could be different from other places that you worked for. Friend, love, wanting to show you that they could be different than maybe how they were or maybe the other people that you were with. I feel like somebody's here of what's unexpectedly coming your way is somebody trying to show you that people can be different and they don't always have to be bad or they don't always have to be hurtful or you don't always have to have such a strong wall up. On the moon with your advice, we have the Hermit. So your advice is to reflect, right? You have the moon here. You have the moon here. The Hermit is an energy that goes through a process of self-reflection, right? They confront what needs to be healed and transformed or let go of. And on the Temperance card, as your outcome, we have the Magician. Beautiful. There's the manifestation to the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you have worked on something that is finally paying off in your physical. And I feel like for a lot of you, Pisces, you have worked on yourself. You have worked on yourself, and it's going to pay off in your reality around this time. Because there is something that you have put effort in that is finally ready to come your way. Because with Temperance there, this could have taken quite some time. Let's see, why is the Eight of Pentacles in your outcome? The King of Wands. Yeah, so Pisces, I do feel like there is somebody here that wants to show you that either they're different than what they used to be or that they're different from what you're used to. I get that energy. There is a big change in your reality, but there's also a big change in your internal world inside of you. And it's going to start reflecting outside of you. And it's going to reflect in people. It's going to reflect in experiences, opportunities, things along those lines. Eight of Pentacles here twice, 8-8. Some of you, that number could be important. You also have 9-9 as well. But there is definitely a very passionate individual here that wants to show you a different type of experience, as well as something that you have worked on taking off, which could be is what you were working on, manifesting different experiences and people for yourself. But I do feel like there could definitely be, besides that, a manifestation and wish fulfillment of something you've been wanting. Because I feel like for some of you Pisces, you may have actually just been wanting to change your energy and to shift and to heal. And as you do that and your outer world reflects it, you experience miracles. You experience extraordinary events. You experience things that do feel like magic. And I feel like that might feel like this for you, where it feels like magic to have shifted inside and watch your reality shift. So Pisces, get ready for this. I feel like it's going to be a nice day. And I do feel like one more message here. There could be a healing vibe to a connection that needed it. And if the connection needed it, I do feel like the both of you could have had walls up. And there could be like a divine intervention to restore balance in a connection where possibly they were stubborn and you kind of reflected that from them, or vice versa. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Leo, you have Pisces, you have Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini. So your ending oracle from the Oracle of the Seven Energies is card number 1 with Earth Magic. Yup. Look at that. You as the person. And you know what's crazy, Pisces? In this card, it's this person's feet. And who rules the feet? You do. That's the body part that Pisces rules. Pisces rules the feet. So look at that. And just what I was saying this whole time, your energy reflecting to Earth, your reality. And it even has the word magic there. Wow. Earth magic speaks to the relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of Earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are a part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Quiet your thoughts and imagine anchoring your energy into a sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. Wow. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you can imagine. Let it. All right, Pisces, what a reading here for you for the day. Keep in mind that time is fluid. And do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't lose the channel. Pisces, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.